for Red Links, and what's Trials?
Okay, so like James said, we are Red Links. We are a company, a small game developer in Finland. Trials HD was a big success for us on the Xbox Live Arcade. You can go buy it right now. It sold probably 2 million units across the base game and both DLCs since then. And what we're showing you here today is Trials Evolution, which is the sequel to Trials HD. It's bigger and better in every way. We've really ramped up all of the features, and we have a whole lot of stuff to show for you here today. So, some of the new stuff in Evo, as you can see, we now have outdoor environments, which is a huge, huge thing. If you remember, Trials HD was pretty much in a dark warehouse, quiet, pretty much the entire game.
And it's just barrels and planks, and now it's really pretty, right?
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. We have outdoor environments, curved driving lines. You have to have that when you're outdoors as well, otherwise it's going to look pretty unnatural. And this, excuse me, and as you can see, we can pretty much create any sort of outdoor environment. Woodlands, we have lakes, rivers, mountains. Everything you see around here is... Excuse me, maybe I do need that water. And
so that was a platinum, 0 faults there. We'd expect no less from the level designer. In a beginner level, obviously.
There you saw the bike selection screen. We do have 5 bikes again, pretty similar to the bikes in the original game, but they have been tweaked and modified for the new environments.
Not so good. Oh. So obviously it's good to watch, but it's better to play.
Yes.
After the presentation, we are going to have Trials Evolution playable in the booth. You can check it out over there.
Nice.
And we're running a tournament ongoing, so if you can clock a good time and a few faults, then we'll give prizes to the top 5, I reckon.
Yes.
At the end of the show on Sunday, this is.
So we can also talk about the multiplayer, which is a brand new feature for Trials. It's going to be on both local multiplayer and across Xbox Live Arcade online. So up to 4 players on the same screen, and we can actually get a couple of volunteers up here to play the multiplayer if we'd like. So
all right.
We have any? We need
Do you want to
people.
go?
I think these 2 are first. Not you, Adam.
Go, Sam.
You stay put.
Sam will show you actually.
Sam, Charlie. All right, welcome on stage, Sam and Charlie. Everyone, come on, give them a clap.
Come on, Sam.
Go, Sam.
I'm going to guess these guys are Trials HD experts, so they're going to do pretty well.
They look like it.
You said they look like Trials HD experts.
He likes his games, this Sam.
He's very
They were the first volunteer. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so what are they going to do?
So they're gonna just race. It's pretty much Trials. You're running side by side here, and every time you fall, you will be brought up to the checkpoint of the previous run. So as you can see, there's only 2 players right now, but we can have up to 4.
Nice.
Which one? Do you know which one's Sam?
No.
Sam in front. Who's red? Okay, this guy. All right.
Sam's red.
So if you fall off the screen, you will. Oh, and he's got it.
Oh, and we're done. Good work.
Sam was the yellow.
Take a prize. Oh, are they going to stay on stage for a long
No,
time?
we've got 3 races.
No prize for you.
3 races.
So there's a
Come on, Sam.
set of tracks for multiplayer.
Yeah, because there's
Sam's
4
yellow.
driving lines that are side by side. The multiplayer tracks are separate from the single player. We do have a mode where you can play head to head on a single player track, but that's more similar to ghost racing mode.
Sure.
That's where he's landing.
Yeah.
That's better. Go, Sam. Come on, Sam, push it out.
Noise for yellow.
He's landing wrong. Oh.
Red again.
Good work, Red.
So we have one more heat, and when you set up these multiplayer races, you can choose what tracks you want,
Yeah, you
how many
can.
races you want to do. It's very flexible.
What song?
How's the matchmaking online going to work?
You are
We
good,
are
come
gonna,
on.
behind the scenes, kind of keep track of your skill. You can set up a friend
Randy on
lobby
wheel
and just
track.
play against your friends. But we also, like I said,
Oh,
we'll track
he's
your
got a
skill
crash
behind
out,
the
he's got a
scenes
crash out.
and join them.
Yeah, cross out.
Matched up with people who are on pretty much your same skill level.
Oh, he's got this
I
one.
think Yellow's going to call one back. And this is for honour, basically.
Yay!
Good work, you guys.
And?
Oh, 1 point.
Ah,
Yeah,
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
nicely done.
nice one.
Come here, Red. Good work. Alright, so that was multiplayer, which is brand new in Trials Evolution.
Brand new, absolutely.
Was it by popular demand? Was it something the fans were asking for?
People really wanted that. That was one of the most requested features, and along with that, an improved way of
Talking
sharing
about it,
tracks.
weren't we?
Yeah.
In Trials HD, to share tracks that you use with the editor, you had to have someone on your friends list. This time we have something called Track Central. It's not actually in this build, but it makes it very easy to go and find new tracks to download. So as soon as people start making really cool tracks and putting them up into the Track Central, you'll be able to go and download dozens and dozens of brand new tracks that have been created by other players. They will all be sorted by rating, by the kind of track they are. You can even search by your favorite creator. So, excuse me, you will have all kinds of options as far as getting more tracks.
Alright. I remember this, I think I played this track at Gamescom, and the outdoor environments and the new deck, in that you're not just running left to right, gives it a real roller coaster kind of feel.
Yeah, we are really using the environment. So a lot of the tracks are just miles up in the sky, you know, hundreds and hundreds of feet, and it's not really faked. If you actually jumped off your bike, you fell off, you would fall all the way to the ground. We could probably show some of the other tracks that have that are up in the sky.
It feels like the camera pulls a lot further back. Is that, or is that just me misremembering? Like, you've got a lot more distance, more scale.
Yeah, each track, the level designer can set the camera wherever he wants. So
Oh, nice.
here you
Where's
see how
Dave?
high up in the sky we are, and if he did fall down, he'd fall all the way to the ground. So
Oh, nice.
Trying for the higher path there. Not this time. I think the audience wants to see the fall, actually. Can we just reverse off then? There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
oh, camera lost him, but there he goes.
Ow.
Ow. Christ.
Lovely ragdoll.
So of course we have the spectacular crashes at the end of every level too. Sort of the trademark of the Trials series.
Oh, nice. Oh, ho,
That's just not fair.
Does he falls?
He's all the way down. That's easy.
Alright, amazing. Something else I remember being told that's new is you can't just progress to the next level by beating the previous level. You've got to get a certain number of medals. And that was to adjust the kind of difficulty curve, that people weren't hitting really frustrating levels they just can't pass.
Yeah, that's exactly right. A lot of people felt that Trials HD got very difficult very quickly at some point in the game. Exactly where varied from person to person, but this game is going to be about as difficult as Trials HD. It's not harder, it's not easier, but what we are doing is making sure that the learning curve is a lot smoother. So before you can advance into new difficulty levels and new areas, you have to earn a certain number of medals, and there are tutorials that are scattered throughout the game that'll teach you some of the little tricks like the bunny hop and other more advanced driving techniques that you really need before you advance into the hard tracks, let alone the extreme tracks. So that's something that we've definitely worked on.
Sheesh. This is epic, you know. Wow. That's
When we
it.
talk to people who love Trials HD, they're always talking about instant restart, which seems so obvious now, but it really makes the game. I guess you've had the same kind of hugely positive feedback just about that instant restart making it addictive.
Yeah, everything that worked in Trials HD, we didn't mess with pretty much. You know, the bike physics, the way the controls are just the same. It's just a simple, no extra buttons or anything like that. And yes, the instant restart is very key, because otherwise, you know, you don't want to have to go through everything.
Absolutely not, no. And you mentioned the success of Trials HD a moment ago. Isn't it the most successful XBLA game? It's among the most successful XBLA games ever.
It is probably one of the top 2 or 3. I don't think Microsoft has given us exact numbers of how other people are doing, but
We suspect.
yeah, but we know we're doing very, very well. And look, you know, across both DLCs and the base game,
Wow.
it's quite a lot.
People are still playing it.
Definitely.
Is anyone still playing it? Trials HD?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tons of people. Excellent. I watch it.
This game.
It's brilliant, yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Zero faults, that's what we like.
I got a free pack of limbo in that.
Great.
Epic.
Okay, we're going to throw it out here. If anyone's got any questions? All right, we do have a number of questions. I'm going to give you my mic.
My name is... Hi.
Hi.
I'm Stephen. I've noticed in your game here, you've got money up in the corner building up every time you play. You haven't talked about that yet.
Right.
Do you know what all that is about?
Yeah, so as you play through the tracks and you gain better medals and better times, you earn money, which is just sort of an in-game currency. That's used in the, which is not in this build, so we can't actually show you, but there is he's playing one of the skill games right now. What the money's used for is to customize the appearance of your bike and your rider. And you remember you could customize that in Trials HD, but here we have many more different kinds of helmets and outfits and different parts to put onto your bike. And that's where the customization comes in and the money.
Shit.
Very good question.
Oh.
Hi, Sam. I noticed that in the first game there were lots of hidden scrolls. Will this be a trend that continues in Evolution?
Definitely. There is the Trials HD secret, which has remained unsolved to this day. We've talked about maybe giving away the secret before this game comes out, or
What secret?
after Evolution comes out, but we're not sure. But yes, there's definitely scrolls and other secrets throughout the game.
Good questions. Great.
Scroll.
Anyone
This
else?
game, there will be
Adams.
Will there be a world ranking system?
Scroll.
Yes, definitely. There's the same sort of leaderboard system we had in Trials HD we will be doing here. That is obviously one of the most sticky parts of the game. People just love to come back, beat their friends, see how great they are in the world. So track by track, even on the custom tracks that you or your friends or top track creators go out and create, will all have their own leaderboards.
nice.
Oh my god.
And another one.
What's the actual release date for this?
Oh, and us.
The release date question, yes. We haven't really given a specific date, and we know that's kind of hard for people.
Secret.
But right now we're just saying when it's done, so bear with us.
When do you think it might be done?
When do I think it might be done? I don't know. We might have some insight on that. Let's hear from Lee.
When it's finished.
When it's
I don't,
finished.
you're not happy
you
with
say.
that, are you? That's not a good answer. All right, when it's finished. When it's finished. Anything else you want to show us? We've got another 5 minutes.
Anybody here want to take a crack at the hard tracks?
Hard tracks.
No.
Who
Oh, Tony.
first?
I'm gonna go Tony.
I think it's got in the mask, because that was a good question.
Sam, you do it. Sam. You've got it, haven't you? Paul?
And
You got
the
it.
game will be here.
You got it.
Sorry, Jason.
The game will be here all throughout the expo
That's-
too.
it is
It'll be
Steve.
here inside.
It's a
the
Steve
game.
I know. I didn't know any cosplay mask again.
I'm sorry, I totally spoke over Jason there, but a round of applause for Steve, the man in the mask, please.
Go! Go, Steve!
Lee, is this a hard track or very hard track?
Holy
Extreme
shit.
track.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
Steve.
In the back.
That's hard, don't it? You got to take a running back, I think.
He hasn't passed all his license tests yet. He's not ready for the extreme here.
Oh, 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 oh. One. Oh!
And that's the next step. And an explosion.
Good power.
Yes. Oh, 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 oh.
He's actually doing very good here. Extreme tracks and trials are notoriously difficult. You can spend hours and hours trying to get through one little part.
It's just that little turn. That's it. Oh, you'll get some power with it.
Oh.
It's not easy, is it?
Not
Can
really.
you share any tips while we're watching Steve suffer? What's your top tip for trials?
Practice.
Practice.
That's it.
It's just a lot of muscle memory. There's no, there's no.
Oh.
No. It's just.
He's got to stop on that ledge, I think, and then go back up.
Games you're gonna find. And fortunately for you Trials XC players, we have not really fiddled with the control
Yeah,
of
that's it.
physics all that much. So your skills will carry over into the new game.
Oh.
So close.
Good effort.
Oh, to him.
Should we let someone else have to go on the extreme?
I think we should.
Oh, oh,
All right, who can do better? Adam can't do better. No, sit down, Adam. This guy, Thomas. Is it Thomas? Thomas. He's already head of the Trials Evolution leaderboard in
Oh.
Xbox booth.
That's right. We're having
he's gonna kill
a
this
tournament
one.
throughout the
He's even got
MCM
Trials
Expo.
jump
If you
rope.
want to win some really cool trial
oh.
stuff,
He's hardcore.
make sure at any point you just drop by and try the hard track there and get your name on the board.
Yeah, what did you bring with you? Trials hoodies, Trials flags.
Yes, we've
Yeah,
got
okay,
a Trials hoodie and a Trials flag that we can get signed by the team, and we will ship it to you.
He's good, isn't he?
Straight from Finland.
Excellent.
He is good.
He's doing it.
He is good.
Thomas here is one of the top Trials players in the world. I think he's ranked number 17 right now.
Amazing.
He's good.
This is a virtuoso display.
This is a treat.
This is good.
See, even the top 17th player in the world has trouble with that.
Yeah, just watching the replays of how some people play, it's just
Very good.
Sweet.
Oh, 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 this is excellent. He'll get it. He'll get it.
Yes!
round of applause, gold medal.
Amazing. All right, that's all we've got time for right now, but thanks for joining us here on the GameSpot stage. We'll have more from Trials over the weekend. We're going to have the tournament in the booth, and we're going to have a live tournament on the stage here on Sunday. So